There is a clear phenomenon in any autocracy. Workers in private companies are heavily exploited. In some African autocracies, most workers earn less than $100 a month due to the exploitation by business owners. In this case, if I argue that business owners are not the root cause of workers' exploitation, few people would likely agree with me. However, have those who disagree with me ever considered the question, why are business owners able to exploit workers? We know that because it is easier to tax companies than individuals, and because companies are the main creators of wealth, the government of any autocracy targets companies. As a result, government revenue primarily depends on companies. If the government seeks to increase its revenue, it must help companies raise their profits. How can the government help companies raise their profits? An easy way is by helping business owners exploit workers. With government support, business owners are able to blatantly exploit workers and violate their rights. To prevent workers from uniting to resist, the government does not allow workers to form unions. When workers unite in protest, the government will immediately suppress them. It is clear that the government, not business owners, is the root cause of the oppression of workers. Many people may disagree with me, and they believe that this phenomenon should be collusion between officials and businessmen. However, those who hold this view cannot explain another phenomenon, that while the government helps business owners oppress workers, it also brutally exploits business owners and violates their rights. This situation leads to the bankruptcy of many companies. To prevent business owners from uniting to resist, the government does not allow business owners to form chambers of commerce. When business owners unite in protest, the government will immediately suppress them. Clearly, in order to maximize its own interests, the government can help or oppress any group according to its own needs. In other words, the government only protects its own interests, not the interests of any other group. Under government oppression, more than 90% of the population belong to low-income groups. Low income results in low consumption, which in turn leads to low production and profits. In the end, government revenue can only be at very low level. Consequently, the government can only rely on foreign trade to generate revenue. Today, most African countries are export-oriented economies, a condition that results from prolonged government exploitation.